Right, for my final question, how did you use new media technologies in the construction, research, and planning and evaluation stages? Right, the first stage of the film, well, music video in my case, was the pre-production and research stage. Obviously, because of the blog, WordPress has played a main part in this. New technologies has allowed WordPress to have now an app on the iPhone. This means I can update my blog from anywhere in the world where I've got Wi-Fi or 3G. This has really helped where I've been out filming and I can take photos from our shoot and directly upload them to my WordPress blog. Also, due to quick broadband speeds now, you can pretty much upload photos from the computer which you've taken or screenshots just really quickly, and it allows you to have easy access to the blog and give the audience like a real feel to what you're doing. YouTube has also helped a lot in the research stage for looking at other videos. You've got thousands of videos to choose from at literally the click of a button, which you can do on your laptop, on your computer, on your phone, whilst reviewing and typing them at the same time. Also, YouTube allows you to embed these links into the WordPress, which has really helped. I think this has been due to the technological advances of Web 2.0. A bit of a strange one, but weather apps. Weather apps have been really instrumental in our planning process due to we shooting a film noir. It's essential to have the right weather for film noir. You don't want a really nice sunny summer's day, so we planned it so that we went out on the days where it wasn't chucking it down with rain, but it was light showers, dark and gloomy, those sort of conditions. So yeah, weather apps really helped in that respect. In terms of filming, the camera we used was the Canon 600D. This is a DSLR, and you can get amazing video quality from this, from just a tiny camera which you can literally carry around in your rucksack or anything like that. Not that I'd recommend carrying it around in your rucksack because you might damage it. And straight from the Canon 600D you can plug the SD card, which can get up to 32 gigabytes of data on, straight into your Mac. So literally, as soon as you've done the shoot, we could plug it straight into the Mac 10 minutes later and start editing the footage. This really helps to enable a good flow of editing, so you're not waiting around for ages for footage, and you can get straight onto it and get your ideas straight down onto the editing software. When filming, another key thing is a tripod. Obviously these can be picked up really cheaply nowadays, but they're so cheap yet so essential really for filming and getting really good glide shots and obviously keeping the camera still. Another thing we picked up on from feedback, which we invested in, was the use of a shoulder rig stabiliser. We picked this up for about £25, and it really helped us get smoother footage and enabled us to work a lot better with the camera and get a much more professional feel to how we were shooting the video. And yeah, due to the increase in use of DSLRs for home videos, home movies, etc., a lot of this stuff has now been made affordable. In terms of us shooting a music video, obviously we had to have the backing track playing. Usually this would involve, well, 20 years ago, a generator, speaker, amplifier, all that stuff, but nowadays we just used a Bluetooth speaker. This was really helpful because we could play the track directly off our phone. The Bluetooth speaker could literally fit in our pocket, so it was really easy to carry around with us and stuff like that. In terms of editing, we used Final Cut Pro, which is a Mac-based editing software. Final Cut Pro is really, you can get, it's accessible for the beginner, but you can get some really professional output from it. So where I first started using it around 2 years ago, I didn't really know what I was doing as such, but through the use of online tutorials via YouTube, I've really got to grips with it, and now it's just like second nature when I'm using it. And also within Final Cut, there's loads of different effects and generators. We used quite a lot of colour correction to get the film noir style that we were looking for, and in addition to this, we used quite a lot of the sharpness to increase sharpness and get more of a gritty feel to it. So to conclude, pretty much the whole way through our filming we're using new media technologies, right down from the research to actually shooting it, from even little things like the weather app I spoke about. It just the whole development of new technology has helped us to make the filming process, planning process, editing process all easier and more accessible.